Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing an individual zodiac sign reading. This one is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. And I wanted to start with the resonance and what I feel like that is trying to pull out of anyone looking for tarot card readings on YouTube. We live in a society where, as we're brought up, we second guess our intuitive nature. And when you are finally kind of navigating through all these general readings on YouTube about these tarot card readings, it's trying to get you to use your heart to seek out information to try and help you learn about yourself or learn about situations that you find yourself in, the cycles of life that we are. So when it resonates with your heart, it's like one reading, you might resonate with some of the information, but then not some of the other. That part that's resonating for you is for you. The part that isn't. You get to a level of indifference where you're like, okay, yep, nope, yep, no. And you just know that's an information, a navigation mastery that you can take out into more than just looking for what tarot card readings, whether it's a title that draws you in or information or a trigger that soul is trying to get you to heal. It's just all information that you're allowing into your being so that you can kind of guide yourself through and become, have that level of self-mastery to then take what you've learned, what's for you, what's not for you, and apply that to situations and circumstances outside of looking at tarot card readings on YouTube. General tarot card readings on YouTube. So, without further ado, Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio? I'm not going to lie, I just saw the Devil card and then I saw the Nine of Pentacles. So this is for a Scorpio who is working diligently to relieve themselves of anything that is, an addiction or a compulsive behavior that you're finding is getting in your way for true alignment. So if that's a Scorpio that is watching, this one's probably for you. So, all right. First two cards are current energy. Knight of Rods and the Hermit. What did I just say? These two are squaring off too. Passionately looking for what I'm missing by going within, by meditation, by self-discovery, by looking at any guidance that you can get from a tarot card reader on YouTube. Wherever you can get information to help you, you are squarely looking. Hermit versus Knight. Bam, looking within. Passionately, getting excited about what you can uncover by self-discovery. Heart space, Judgment. Page of Cups. Recognizing that you and your nurturing of self, your forgiveness of self, your learning of self is what God has always wanted for you to do. This is the path of self-discovery that God has always wanted. It's evolution. You can't stop evolution. You can't stop God. So this is that recognition that it's okay to internally seek answers and be internally to be internally invested in self-discovery. To offer yourself that cup of forgiveness and patience and learning. God said it was okay. God's blowing the trumpet. Happy you're finally taking that initiation. Like, yes, yes. Knight of Rods. Initiation into where? The Hermit. Self-discovery. Possible outcome. Temperance. Healing. Balancing of energy. The traumas that we endure through a lifetime. Recognizing what each one of them was for. Learning that your feelings need to be expressed. Not used as emotional ammunition to those around you who cross you or whatever, but yet are these internal cues to what needs to be healed and what needs to be addressed and what internal validation needs to happen simply by reflecting on your own. Five of Rods. And you're fighting. You're fighting for this. It doesn't matter what the people around you want from you. If it's a time when you need to retreat and look within and find that inner knowing, who do you think's going to win when it comes to the big, Archangel Michael versus anybody around you who's still combating with wanting your time, energy, influence, and all that? Kind of going, look, man, I have nothing to offer you right now. I've got to offer this to myself. Otherwise, I'm going to be no good to you. You don't want me this way. Nobody wants me this way. I don't even want me this way. So this is that recognition of Scorps going, man, I've decided that I have been chewed up and spit out by life so much. I'm ready to be the one doing the chewing and the spitting. And what I'm going to be doing is chewing and spitting out whatever doesn't serve me anymore. And learning and gleaning and edifying all the experiences I've been through so that I can make it all worth something. I didn't go through all this shit for nothing. So now I'm going to learn about myself and really pull myself to a better and higher place. There's that Five of Swords. Woo! Four of Rods and the Page of Swords. So this is definitely like, man, Scorpio, you got some out external influences that are really like gripping at you, whether it's addictions, compulsive behaviors, people, but the mindset, but they need me. But it's all deceptive. It's all deceptive. Do they really need you? Last time you needed them, where were they? Cut your brother down. Move on. And then, a month later, hey, bro, what's up? Like everything never even happened. Whether it's you, whether it's them, it doesn't matter. It's all the same frequency that we surround ourselves with. So it's the removal of that frequency into a very stable. I love this. My favorite card in the deck. The four-cornered foundation of stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual stability. Bam. All four of them create something that you can build on. And this page is honestly going, man, that's what I want. Not a bunch of fair weather friends. And to not be a fair weather friend to yourself. Which is the biggest key here. The biding of your time that comes in the possible outcome is being able to say, man, you may think you need my energy and time right now, but I do. I've got to heal me, so then when a genuine friend of, somebody that has a genuine sense to them, an authentic sense to them comes into your, being, you can decipher and say, man, I can't really offer myself to this situation anymore because, well, there's an energetic feeling here when their flow is good and back and forth. And you'll be able to decipher it once you invest into yourself into that level. Investing into yourself into that level allows you to see that authentic, reciprocal, and genuine energy in all the connections you make going forward. I'm going to pull an advice card from Alex Gray's Chapel of the Sacred Mirrors deck. Spirit, what advice do we have for Scorpio? Spirit, what advice do we have for Scorpio? All right. Ooh. This is a beautiful card. Got the chakras lit up, toroidal energy flowing. Spiritual energy system, melting our identity into a fountain of light, extending into our surroundings, transforms the mirrored perceiver into sprouting jets of psychogism. This still human archetype is a vessel of transition into the elevated order. Reflection on purification. Seriously? Is that synchronistic or what? This reading is for a Scorpio who is purifying the negativity that keeps you in. The very next card under underlying energy is the Six of Swords. Peace of mind. No longer wanting to be tied down and enslaved by addictions, compulsive behaviors, people who are resonating at your frequency, because this is a reciprocal energy. If you are in the energy of fair weather friend to yourself, you're pulling in fair weather friends and realizing that that's something that internally I don't want anymore. God wants me to be loving, kind, and caring to myself, learning of myself, and that's the energy that I'm fighting for, so that I can be healed and balanced and whole, and then have that in my surroundings and in my stability moving forward. And this honesty coming from this page is looking at squarely what's stable and what do I need to cut out? What do I need to purify? I hope this has helped, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Bye.